Hey, what's up, guys? Soldier Knows Best here. A self-driving Uber has killed someone in Arizona. And before I get too deep into this video, I want to send my condolences out to that person and their families. And the situation was that this self-driving Uber was operating at nighttime. It did have a safety driver behind the wheel at the same time, but there was a lady walking with her bicycle and some other things on the side of the road, and she walked out into the road, not on a crosswalk, but just in the middle of the road, and she was hit immediately by the car. Now, in a statement to the San Francisco Chronicle, the police chief said it looks like Uber is not going to be at fault, at least in this initial investigation, but they're still going to be doing further investigations to really fine-tune exactly everything that happened. But they said that they were able to look at cameras that were on the outside of the car and also a camera that was looking at the driver inside of the car, and that the situation itself would have been hard to avoid whether it was an autonomous driver or the car was being driven just by a human. And so this incident is sparking a conversation about the safety behind these self-driving vehicles. And this is important because more and more of these test vehicles are starting to hit the road. Like in California, for example, Apple now has the most self-driving test vehicles that are being tested on the road, and they're followed behind Tesla and then Uber coming behind those two. And Apple doesn't even make cars, at least as of yet. And so as I was looking at multiple articles and postings about this incident and just really seeing people have conversations about it, I did see a good number of people that were either scared about this technology or just thought that it was way too soon for it. And personally, I do think that safety is a huge priority for these companies, but you can never be too safe. But I also do know that in these situations where these cars have to be tested out in the public, they just can't simply be tested behind closed doors or in these fake neighborhoods that these companies build up to test their vehicles. They have to be out in the real world, and the more vehicles that you have out, there are going to be more incidents that come up, random things that happen, or things that are going to be the responsibility of either the company or that safety driver inside of the car. And so unless I start to see a number of these incidents start to happen, it's the actual car at fault, I'm looking forward to the advancement of this technology. I think this is going to be a great thing in terms of safety for everybody as we drive, and actually hopefully don't have to drive anymore when it comes to these self-driving cars, being able to get us from point A to point B as safely as possible, and everything communicating with each other to make sure, these deaths don't happen as much as they do now. And so at the end of the day, it looks like self-driving cars are here to stay, and everybody from Apple to Nvidia and even Pizza Hut are getting involved in this technology. So these are just my thoughts about it. I really want to know what you think about this particular subject and just self-driving cars in general. Leave your comment down below. And like always, I do want to thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you later. Peace.